searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Washington football team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Washington football team.
To kick off for Washington.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking for it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete.
A 5-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken a 1st quarter lead.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. And now Washington going to go for 2 here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Vegas.
Here's Jacobs. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd and 9, Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Now Heineke.
At the 17-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The throw over the middle taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And it'll move the chains. 6-0 our score after 1.
With this Washington 6. Raiders 0.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And it'll be intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it up. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Second.
Throwing on 2nd down. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. This is incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and short. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
2 yards. First down, Washington.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Max Crosby on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Rolling to his left. He'll run it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Jeremy Sprinkle.
From 19 yards away. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Washington 12. Raiders nothing.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to get the defense up to hold.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing on first down is Carr. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That's caught by Waller out left side. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
10 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Danny Johnson returning. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibson. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
17.
Terry McLaurin, 38 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's complete, left side, Aguilar. 7 yards to pick up there. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Third down and 5.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On the move to his left. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Hopkins with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
11-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
46-yard line.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Michael Kendricks able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
Intended for
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's looking long for him, and his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Cause I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Yeah, Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Tua. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker. 47 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Washington nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Heineke out to his left. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting...
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.